Hi, everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. So, I have had some requests before for them, but I had just watched them most recently interact at the Oscars. Front row gotta go, don't you know? They were there, and I wanted to take a look into their dynamic, as when I was watching the Oscars with a friend, I was like, Timothée looks so dang happy to be there, and Kylie's like, hi, like awkwardly kind of just sitting next to him. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I wanted to look at their relationship. There's been a lot of people who speculated. There's been a lot of, is it PR? Is it actually true? They've been together for a long time. What's going on? So I wanted to take a look, see what we can see, what's the general dynamic that they have between the two of them and the such. But before we get into it, just a quick reminder, everything I'm saying is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without further ado, let's get into Miss Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. What's their general energy of their relationship? They are super unbalanced. They are not. They are hot and cold. It's like they're on and then they're off again. Why is this? Because, well, neither one are getting what they want out of this relationship. Bad luck, bad opportunities. Because from a financial influence, they are stuck in a contract. Their hands are tied behind their back. They are puppets on a string for other people when it comes to their relationship. The hopes and fears here, though, is the Hermit card reversed. They are, I think, looking to stay a lot more isolated in the next coming months when it comes to their relationship. It's not going to be something big. It's not going to be something flashy or publicized. However, it does feel like, I don't know if there's a paparazzi moment of them coming out of something, or a blind item of them doing something really different or out of the box that, like, no one's kind of expecting. Saying, like, do they go get their uh, bottoms like waxed together or something like that? It's really weird out of the box, and that's kind of like a really weird blind item that kind of feels like they want to talk about. I don't know, it's really weird. Because down here, the unseen obstacle, it's the world card reversed, which is we're continuing to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Even though these two are on and off again. Neither one are getting what they want with the Wheel of Fortune here. I've also seen this as a bank card, so it's like whatever bank decision you've decided, neither one have gotten what they wanted out of this. And it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon, at least in the public eye. Just due to the World card reverse being like, we got to repeat the cycle over and over and over again. So nothing's going to be changing or ending. Because from a negative influence here, it's like we can't let the world know, or we can't let the world judge our actions or what we are doing at the current moment, because we need to keep all of our information locked behind a key, like behind closed doors. We can't let people in. We need to come off as a strong front so people don't question what's behind us. Because here in the past, the Death card, there's been a giant transformation coming in for their relationship. At least in the past, it seems like, okay, major things change. Now we got to figure out those next steps. However, here in the future, again, I'm not seeing them split per se, but there is going to be fingers pointed at them, and they're going to have fingers pointing right back, maintaining an illusion of what's kind of to come and the such. It's like, I almost see too, are we going to be having like a new phase of their relationship coming? So is this going to be like an engagement that's going to be announced here within the next, I want to say 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks, maybe the month of April? It feels like there is going to be some sort of engagement, just due to, okay, we need to take this to the next level. We've been together for how long? Da, 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 da. However, that's part of like their contract. It not like, again, they aren't leaving each other, even though they don't. I don't know if they like each other, but we'll see what the cards have to say. We're gonna look into their actual, just general, how do each one feel within their relationship, within this relationship dynamic, more specifically. Because, like, again, this is giving me the sense of, like, we need to take this to the next level. We need to start something new. But with it being, like, more of, like, a ghost card, it's like we need to put the illusion up that we're taking this to the next level than actually taking it to the next level. So let's take a look at how does Timothée feel about this relationship with Kylie? How does he feel about this relationship with Kylie? Um, how does he feel about it? Let's take a look-see here. The deck that we're using today is called the Lightseer's Tarot, if anyone is interested. So let's take a look here with how does Timothée feel about Kylie? Ace of Swords, she lies. Also, this is broken contracts. It's like you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. Why is this? Because you went off and did your own dang thing with other people, places, and the such. Because from a financial influence here, you gained a lot more than what I gained. There's a sense of unequal balance here, and yeah, unequal balance. Where Kylie got so much more value out of this relationship than Timothée did. Because the hopes and fears here, he does not like Mama Chris at all. Because it feels like she was a shark when it came to this contract and the negotiations. I also feel like for Timothée, again, I am seeing this as more of a contract than actual love. Because with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is someone who's like, I'm going to put together something and we're going to have a bargain. We're going to bring things in. And this is a shrewd operator. This is also someone who wants all the things on their side rather than having an equal give and take back and forth. But the unseen obstacle here for him is also the Queen of Swords, shrewd businesswoman who's very greedy and selfish. I also get here that I'm not sure if this might be Kylie, but Kylie as well might be, I don't know if you would call her someone who would be like gluttonous. I'm not getting that, but I would say he would look at Kylie and be like, why don't you do anything? I think he sees her as someone who doesn't put a lot of effort into things and things just come to her. He would like to walk away. He wants to walk away and go to his happiness. However, he can't. There's also a sense here, too, of Kylie has kind of left this relationship completely. And Timothy's like, you're not even holding up your end of the bargain anymore. Like, what did we even sign on for? So it feels like Kylie's off doing stuff with maybe allegedly other people. Getting between the sheets, doing the horizontal tango, and I kind of just see this as Timothy's like, what am I even doing here anymore? Like, what am I actually doing here? He just sees her as she's walked away completely. I also think he's kind of walked away from this relationship, at least emotionally. What's going for them? The Star. This hasn't come out. They haven't been super publicized, and they're kind of like not falling off. Timothy's really at the height of his career. However, with this Star card here as well, it's like their relationship isn't being pushed as the biggest, brightest, best thing ever. They've been able to keep a lot of this stuff and his feelings and her feelings, it feels like, under wraps, so people don't really talk about it as much. Because here in the past, Eight of Swords, I'm trapped like a rat. I cannot get out. Now contracts are being broken. And here in the future, yeah, it's like, we can go to marriage, sure. He's not happy, but it's like, again, I am getting like, just do the engagement. I don't know if they'll ever get married. I'm hearing heck no, but I am seeing again they are going to a place of, I would say we might be seeing an engagement ring coming out soon for them. But that's because it's like we just need to take this to the next step because we've been together for so long. Even though it's like I want to walk away, but he's refusing to. And I don't know, we can look into the why after this, but let's take a look. How does Kylie feel about this really? How does Kylie feel about Timothée in this relationship? How does Kylie feel about Timothée in this relationship? Because I'm kind of curious. And then I want to take a look into why is he doing this even though it doesn't seem like he wants to. Because it's really weird to me. So, let's just take a look first though. Kylie, how are you feeling about Mr. Timothée Chalamet in this relationship? She wants his babies. The Empress card upright. She wants his babies. Why is this? Because she's unstable and she doesn't know where she's going to land. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to have someone's kids. And then, you know what? Child support payments. However, the material influence here is like, but I don't love you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be with other people. Also, is she pregnant currently? Because she might be pregnant currently, but they haven't let others know yet. Because that's a pregnancy card. And up here, it's like, I want to disconnect you from this relationship. But you know what? You know what? We can take this to the next step. I'll have your kids. But the unseen obstacle, though, here is the Ten of Wands, or yeah, no. Hopes and fears, 10 of wands. I would like to pack my, like, she's afraid to pack her bags and leave, though. There's a sense here of, like, with Timothy, yeah, I want to have your babies because I'm maybe slightly not all here, kind of unstable. She's not in love. But there's a sense here of, like, I don't know where my bags are going to go. I don't know what's going on, but it's like her money is getting seized or something here in the future where she doesn't have a place to stay. So she doesn't want to leave or go away because she's like, I need stability. I need a place to land. And she doesn't know where she's going to land. It feels like after a bomb essentially drops for her in her life. And she's just like, I need a place to stay. So it almost feels like we're maneuvering to find a place to stay, to find where I can pack my bags, to be like, where am I going to go? It's like, I want a foundation and I'm trying to figure out where that is. And if I have to latch on to this guy to keep my foundation and stability in something, I will. However, the unseen obstacle here is the Queen of Pentacles. There's a sense here of she's always asking for more. Kylie's asking for more, or someone around her is always asking for more and more and more and more and more. And there's you know how there's people who you can just give and give and give, whether it's money, time, love, emotions, and like it's never enough for them. That's who this person kind of feels like, that's dictating a lot of this, and that she's like, I don't know how much more I can give into this when it comes to Timothy, because like I keep giving and I keep giving and I keep giving. Or there's someone who's like, I need, and it feels like this might be someone outside of Kylie who is like, or she's needing, and she's like, there's nothing that no one can give her that will ever make her feel like she has everything or enough. Those the unseen ops are the negative influence here, King of Swords. However, she's bound by some sort of contract. I don't know what this is, but there's some, or this could be like a manager that's kind of pushing her in a certain direction. I know we've had momager, but there's a different type of manager here, an older, is that who I think it is? Is this Corey? Yeah. There's also Corey Gamble here, allegedly, who might be pushing her in this certain direction as well, who's like, we're going to make you wheel and deal with this guy. We got to keep everything going, even though she doesn't want to. Yeah, because the positive, they do not love each other. She does, or at least she does not love Timothy. She is like, I'll have his kids, sure, but I do not love him. She would like to disconnect. Because I also think for them, there's something in their relationship where she can go and see other people and he can go see other people. It's a very open-ish dynamic, open relationship dynamic, it feels like, between these two. And a lot of it, them showing up for each other, is a lot of just for appearances. Because here in the past, the Strength card, I'm going to show up as this strong person who is going to keep everything going together. I'm going to protect the lamb, or I'm going to be protected by the big, giant, scary lion, so I can keep myself where I need to be. And then here in the future, the Star. So I do think that these two are looking to take a big step back away from the limelight. Again, I feel like there's a giant bomb that's coming up, and so like their relationship is going to be like on the back burner. No one's going to be really talking about them, so they're going to be able to keep things or appearances up easier versus say anything else. So they're going to be able to stick together without, and go do their own things without being scrutinized. So it's going to be easier for them to move and do things, is what I'm kind of getting from both Kylie's sense, but also from Timothy's sense. Also, like, I don't know if the Kardashians' like relevancy is going to go way, way, way down. I'm hearing yes. So like their relationship isn't going to be like, oh, who's the latest Jenner or Kardashian? What are they up to? Their relevancy is going away. So I don't think Kylie is going to have too much of like, oh, she's just with Timothy. Okay, whatever. So next, I want to take a look at what was going on at the Oscars with these two. I want to see, Timothy's energy, and then I want to see Kylie's energy at the Oscars because oh my gosh, it was like, are these two actually together? Like they weren't engaging. It was really weird. So let's start with Timothy first. What was Timothy's energy at the Oscars? The star reversed. He lost. I don't think he won a single award that night. And yeah, he didn't win a single award that night. So I think that was pretty, like, he didn't get the accolades that night from certain things. Also, with the Ten of Wands, why is this? The material influence. So Timothy's energy around the Oscars that night was one of, I'm just here to have a good time. I don't think I'm going to be, he wasn't going to win anything, and I think he kind of knew that beforehand. It's like, why am I even nominated for this? Is almost what this feels like. Or it's like, he was nominated for the Bob Dylan role, I believe. That was his great actor thing. And he's like, why was I nominated for this role when I think, it feels like I did better in Dune too. Like, why am I nominated for this role and not Dune 2? And I think that's kind of a thing here, because like the Ten of Wands, like, yeah, I'm unloading. I'm just here to have a good time. Like, I'm not here to go nowhere. I'm just here to like sit my butt down, have a good time, because like I'm in a lose-lose situation. I'm not going to win. Because the hopes and fears here is like, I just want to have a good time. Yeah, for him, it was just, I was gonna have a good time at the Oscars that night. This is just for me going out and partying. Looking here with the Three of Wands, it's like, this is also for him, of people were looking at him a great deal and seeing like, oh, what's he going to do this year? But the negative influence here as well, the Temperance card. He was a little bit all over the place. I'm not sure where that was kind of showing up, but I think there was like between, there's like times where he was like really, really low, and then there were times where he was really, really high. And I don't, high. But it feels like between, there were some lulls, but they always caught him when he was like in his like high moments, allegedly. Because yeah, it's like, I'm gonna start something new. I get to be seen in front of the world, but I might not win anything, but I'm just here to have a good time. Yeah, because he knew this in the past. He had already kind of known, yeah, I'm not gonna get nothing. I'm just here to heal, move on, and network, essentially. That's how he was feeling at the Grammys that night. He's like, I'm just here for a good time, and I'm here to network with new people, and the such is really what it feels like for him. It was more of a networking opportunity and a time to party. He knew he wasn't going to get any awards. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at Kylie's energy then, the night of the Oscars, because she looked like a hi. I don't know if she really wanted to be there. I'm hearing no, but she was there. So let's see what was her energy the night of the Oscars and the such. So let's take a look here. I can't. You saw me shuffle. She's also like, I just don't. This is a contractual obligation for her to be there. She had to be there, even though she did not want to be there. And it's like, I don't care. I'm just going to be here. I'm not going to do anything. However, and why is this? Because like I have no place here. Nine of Pentacles as well. It's like, I'm being forced here because I'm paid to be here. By my team, because yeah, this is part of our contract, this is part of our business agreement, our arrangement. I gotta be the eye candy. However, there was a part of it where the Eight of Wands reversed, slowing down, not doing anything, hopes and fears, contractual obligations. Also, there's a lot of things coming up where this does feel like it was a money grab for her because like shit, like I don't have money. But with this Eight of Wands, it's also giving me like there's not gonna be a lot of opportunities or public engagements for her to be seen coming up here soon. So it's like I need to take advantage of the public appearances that I'm getting paid for now because there won't be a ton for me to do later, is what this kind of feels like. Because, yeah, the unseen obstacle here, the Three of Swords. Also, was she. Now, I'm not convinced that this is a monogamous relationship. I'm not convinced. I don't think it is a monogamous relationship. And so I'm wondering if for Kylie here, there was like not a kiss and make up moment, but I wonder for her if she's kind of, if she had been seeing someone else on the side, because again, not monogamous, which is fine. But that's kind of what they've been portraying their relationship to be, and I'm like, if that's what you guys are portraying your relationship to be, then just do that. If it's not, just be transparent with it. No one's really gonna care if you have an open relationship or not. Just what, it's gonna be taboo? Okay, whatever. I have issues with people just not being transparent with shit. But whatever. You go do what you want to do, boo. But don't portray yourself as something that you're not. All we ask for in this world. So it's like, I wonder for her if there had been a relationship like issue outside of this, and then she had to come with another person, but then she had to go show up with Timothée. Because she's felt like trapped at the Oscars. She just felt trapped. She's like, I don't want to be here. I'm like amongst a bunch of people I don't want to be around. Like, she's feeling super on edge with everything. She's like trapped in this contract, whatever this is, but it's like, I'm here for money. Also, but this for her, it's like I'm securing my stability. That was what this was all about. It's like I'm securing my stability because yeah, I've spent a lot in the past. I've been given a lot to do this, and then out here in the future, which is like I got to go figure out in the new direction that I'm going in. Also, do I want to say that? I won't say it directly. Read between the lines here, y'all. Also, there's like, you know how they have after parties for the like any award show? It feels like as well like there is a clause or a secondary thing that Kylie may be a part of or get extra money to do at after parties with other individuals. Uh, as they get to maybe do a horizontal tango. All right, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna say. That's it. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of seeing here for the Oscars and the stuff with maybe Kylie Jenner, how she was feeling. It's like, yeah, I got it. She's just securing her bag and her stability for the future in the way that she knows how, because that's how she's been taught by her mother, who don't like her, but whatever. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here. If y'all would like to leave a peacock emoji, if you would so like, or a banana, because that yellow banana suit that Timothée was wearing the night of the Oscars was polarizing. I personally liked it, but I know a lot of people didn't. So if you want to leave any of those emojis down below, I would really appreciate the engagement on the video. Or if you just want to let me know what your thoughts and opinions were, as it helps people, as more engagement with the videos, either liking, commenting, sharing, it gets pushed in the algorithm more, so more people see it. So that's what I'm seeing here today. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. Or if you would like, you can join YouTube members, see videos like this early, access to exclusive live streams, all the old ones for $3, and then new ones, which I try and do about once to twice a month for members. And then also, if you want to join, otherwise I have a $5 tier where I do, you get everything from the first tier, and then also pre-recorded videos as well that I've done on some speculative topics. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. Everything's down below in the description box or pinned comment. So thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So bye!